This one says, warning, political. Should we work with our vote to achieve a state of theonomy? There are a group of Christians who I think probably are real Christians who have a vision or a view, a theology of the end times, of the end of the age, that is just scripturally wrong. It's wrong-headed. It doesn't make any sense. And there's no evidence that it's true. But here's what it is. The idea that we will, as the church, essentially take over all governments and institute let's just call it theocracy. You know that word, right? That God will be in control and we will run, and a lot of these guys want to actually run things with the Old Testament laws. They want to bring that back. It doesn't work. It's not what God intended. And no, you should not be trying to achieve a state of theonomy. Here's the basic problem in this country with trying to institute Christianity where the government makes everybody be Christians. All it takes is enough of something else, which if you look at these stats that we're looking at, we're moving in that direction to where they want to institute something else and make you worship some other God, okay? So if we want to make everybody worship Jesus by force with guns, essentially, that's what the government is. They're the people who, if you don't do what they say, they have guns. That's what the government is, right? You don't want theonomy, because then what happens when the Muslims vote for theonomy or the Mormons vote for theonomy or whoever gets bigger votes for that? Now you're forced with a gun to worship some other God. Bad idea. This is the reason why we have the First Amendment in this country, to protect us from each other. At the end of the day, most of the stuff our government has done has been about protecting us from each other. Hasn't always worked, but it's worked better than anybody else's so far in many ways. Yeah, bad idea. Theonomy, bad idea.